This is a general reading for Aquarius for the week of September 29th through October 5th. So if Aquarius is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For the months of September and October, I'm still offering that complimentary reading for those who either subscribe or put in a comment for those months. So if you put in a comment or subscribe in September, you will be entered into the September reading. If you subscribe or put in a comment in October, you would put into the consideration for the October reading. Now, I do read all of your comments, and I so appreciate those and the kind words, prayers, and comments that you share, and also the prayers for my fur babies. Thank you so much. An update on Gypsy. Unfortunately, on Monday, I had to take her to the vet to have her euthanized because her tumor would not, there was nothing that could be done, and she was in pain, and the vet said she was in pain. So now Gypsy is with Sammy. He waited for her, and Sammy crossed over about 3 months ago. And I said to Gypsy, show me a sign. I do believe in signs. And the very next day, there was a desert dove out in the courtyard. And I do believe in birds and feathers as signs from the spirit. So I know that she is now free and with Sammy and able to go on all those walks and be in the park. They, Sammy loved to explore, and Gypsy loved walks in parks, so they can walk together. So thank you. Now, if you like the video, thumbs up helps the logarithms. Also, if you've not subscribed, please consider subscribing and look at the video you're watching. It doesn't say subscribed. If you think you're a subscriber and it doesn't say that, it changed. Sometimes YouTube does things and all you have to do is resubscribe. Being a subscriber costs nothing. It is absolutely free. There is no cost at all. And I promise I will not send you texts, any emails, any marketing things. I will not do that. Now, what's the advantage of being a subscriber? Well, a couple of things. One, you'll be entered into the drawing. Two, if you put notification, you'll be notified when the videos come out. And then I have some other things I'm going to be doing after I move back to the States. But until then, I have my readings. That information is on the page. So for September, I had the $22 special, September special, $22 for a 30-minute reading video sent to you. And all you have to do is send me an email. For the October, I'm going to have the special. Now, what is the special? It's the subscriber special. So it'll be $5 off for the live readings. So for the 30-minute live reading, which is interactive, I use WhatsApp, you can ask questions and it's interactive, so it's right at that time. Instead of $30, it's $25. And if you don't want to have live, I can send you the video. For the hour, instead of $50, it's now $45, which is a really good deal. So if you're interested in those, send me an email, and those are for the subscribers special. You send me the email and that starts the process. Now, for September, if you want the September special, I need to have your notification by 9:30 at the end of the day and everything resolved. I'm not going to go past that date or that, right? So if you want a reading at the $22, you need to let me know and to make the arrangements by 9:30. So that's the special for being a subscriber, and then, hit the logarithms for the thumbs up. The other thing I'm asking is if I have my house for sale in Portugal, and they're all global. If you happen to know anybody that's wanting to buy their, we have a lot of expats that winter here in the ALGARVE, Portugal, where my house is located. So I will post on the community about my house. It is in CASTRO, Marin. I go out my front door, I see the castle where the Knights Templars were. I look to the right and I see the fortress. It's conveniently located right in the village. 2 doors down is like a little supermercado, like a mini market. I'm walking distance to the supermercado grocery store and which has like a little restaurant. Well, it's not a little restaurant, it has a restaurant. Walking distance to 6 cafes, to the Chinese store, to the pharmacy, to the beauty shop, to the little computer store. It's all right here, you can walk. And it's also just across the bridge to Spain. It's a 2-bedroom with a sitting room, bathroom, kitchen, courtyard, and garage. And I bought it for 135 3 years ago. I put in 45,000 euros, and I'm asking 195, but negotiable. So if you would share this with people, my psychic told me to share it, because this is, you know, the media, and you might know somebody. This is the place where people up north, such as from Germany and the Netherlands and the Scandinavian cold countries, come for the winter time. And we get lots of expats who have a home here, plus their summer home, or their base home. And they come here for their second home because the weather is good. It's in the ALGARVE, and it reminds me of California in the 1950s. Looks very similar to that. So if you could share that, I would appreciate it. Now for you, Aquarius, I have shuffled the cards, cut the cards, and I'm using the Morgan Greer. I asked Spirit, did Spirit have anything? And they get that there's some confusion, that you're experiencing some confusion, maybe a lack of clarity of direction. So we'll see what the cards show. Now I have my team here today. You'll hear some little noises. That's Nina on the table. Jason's in the bedroom and he's feeling much, much better. And, you know, because he was on antibiotics. Milo's in the sitting room and he's on his heart pills now. He's 16. And then Hope is in the courtyard and really misses Gypsy, because Gypsy was the alpha and would check on her all day. So let's see what we have up ahead this week for you, Aquarius. You have the 4 of Swords. Sort of like in limbo, not knowing. It could be, we'll see what it's related to. Oh, 4 of Swords with the 10 of Swords. Yeah. Something's going on in your life and you're at limbo. 4 of Swords is even assessing what's going on with this 10 of Swords, what's happening. It's sort of taking you off guard. And so you're assessing it. And at the base of it is the Queen of Pentacles. Then we have behind you, your wish. The 10 of Cups was behind you. So you have the 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. So it could be a completion of something. And on your mind is the 4 of Cups. Could be a new opportunity. Could be, you know, could be new beginnings, or could be new home, love. Now, what's right ahead of you is the 8 of Swords. Feeling like you cannot move forward. Then we have follow your intuition, the High Priestess. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the final outcome is the 2 of Wands. Talking about a project with the 9 of Swords, and this is upright. Queen of Cups with the Hermit, Knight of Pentacles with the Magician, the Empress, the High Priestess with the Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords with the Page of Rods. We have crowning you the Queen of Rods. Behind you, the Emperor, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Rods, crossed over by the Judgment card. Okay. Well, lots of different things going on here. Is it related to work or is it related to home? Cups or Pentacles? You got a little bit of everything, and you got some rods too. And some people. Well, you got the Emperor, you have the Queen of Rods, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of women energies around here, or feminine energy. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Rods. You've got all 4 queens. All 4 queens around you. So let's see what this is, what's going on here. Okay, so your reading this month, Aquarius, is first, you're sort of in limbo, the Four of Swords, not knowing what to do, related to the Ten of Swords. So it's really assessing where you are. It's a situation that it can be related to home, or it can be related to money, it could be related to a job, it could be related to a project. But you're sort of, it's like things didn't turn out the way you thought they were going to. And you're taking a break and assessing. It's a point of almost stagnation, not knowing what direction to go, and taking a time to assess. Because it's swords and swords. Now the Four of Swords can be waiting for some information to come to you in order to have a direction to go. Because the Ten of Swords represents a situation which you're surprised. It's a very difficult situation. It could be some betrayal. It can be something that's just not working out the way you want it to. And so you're stopping and assessing. And then we have here the Knight of Rods and manifestation. So the Knight of Rods is also, it can represent moving forward, energy and moving forward, and a project. It could also represent someone helping you. Now the other deck that the Knight of Rods, often I look at a person who is irresponsible, sort of lives for the moment but doesn't, take on responsibility. So that could be part of it. Now it could also just be moving forward, and it can be a project and manifestation. This can represent a project or someone involved in a project, and the Judgment is manifestation. Things starting to fall into place. Because at the base of it is the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Could be a job offer. Could be that the Queen of Pentacles, it can be a project with her. It could be some dealings with her that turned out to be the Ten of Swords. But it's related to money and projects. The Queen of Swords can represent an organization, or it can represent a person, could represent a boss, and it has to do with money. Could be that you've been working with this individual, or it could be a job offer. But that's what's at the base of it. So if I look at it, it can be a work situation that's already in effect or already in place. And the Queen of Pentacles can be you, but I think it's more someone that you're dealing with there. And then behind you is everything good with the Emperor. It's your wish fulfillment with the Emperor. Can represent a decision, because the Emperor tends to be someone who's a person of authority, can make decisions, could be a government official, could be government, and you feel everything's very good. It could be having had dealings with the government and it's been found in your favor. Or it could be a job that you got with the government, or some sort of money coming from the government, but it's behind you. So it was very good. There's your wish come true. Rainbows and communications, everything was good, and it's behind you. Now what's on your mind is, there you think of new opportunities with the Queen of Rods. Now you could be the Queen of Rods, or you could be dealing with the Queen of Rods. Now if you look at this card, it has prosperity. There's the sunflowers, it's like the sun, things are good, this is how you're feeling, and you're feeling very optimistic about new opportunities. Could be a relationship, it could be a project, it could be a new project, job, endeavor. Because it's the Four of Cups is an anticipation of something good, new beginnings, and the Queen of Rods, which it could be you, or it could be you're dealing with someone. Now the Four of Cups could be a new relationship coming, or a new project, but it's on your mind. So you're feeling very good about what's happening because it's, you got your sunflowers. Could be that it's a new job, but the Four of Cups is new beginnings and feeling good, because I had the Three of Cups that didn't work out, but the fourth cup is new opportunities coming. So it's important to know, it's like a celebration time, and know what happened with these Three of Cups, and you're reflective and know now that you have some discernment about choices that you're going to make, and so you're looking at that. It's like looking for new opportunities coming to you and feeling very good about it. And then ahead of you, you have some things coming on because you get a message about rods and you feel you can't move forward. So it could be there's a delay, or you didn't get the job, or it's a funding problem. Whatever it is, you get a message and you feel you can't move forward. Now, these Eight of Swords can be self-imposed. It could be fear. It can be maybe feeling like you cannot solve the situation, that you're ineffective, and it's sort of like a door went boom and you can't move forward. And that's how you're feeling you can't move forward as a result of a message that you got. Because you were waiting for this message. It could have been waiting for a project to be approved. It could have been a message about a job. It could have been a message about a new home. Whatever it is, as a result of that message, you felt you couldn't move forward. So maybe you were thinking about remodeling your house, or you were looking for a job, or applying for a grant, or thinking of starting your own business. Whatever it is, you got that message and then it stopped it. Maybe you have your own business and you put out there for a contract or bidding on a job, and you got a message and you feel you can't move forward. Could be funding, for example, and you got a message you can't move forward until you get funding. So whatever it is, you get this message ahead and it sort of stops things for a while. Because it says, follow your intuition about the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords could be the one that's making the decision. Could be a woman that is in like a company. Could be a government official. And it says, follow your intuition about this Queen of Swords. She could also be putting some barriers around that you were not aware of. Or you might be considering having some business dealings with her. It says, follow your intuition, follow your hunches. You do not have all the information about the Queen of Swords. So take a break, figure out what's going on, then move forward. Because you do not want to have business dealings or any projects with someone that has hidden things, because it will come out during your business dealings with this person, and it will be sidetracked. And you have a goal, but because of this person, it's sidetracked because of their own agenda. Then we have, thank you, Spirit, we have here the Knight of Pentacles moving forward. Knights of Pentacles are energy. You're moving towards your prosperity, and you're turning it to the universe. It's the Magician, new beginnings. What do you want to manifest? You're reaching to the heavens to let go to what you want to manifest, and you're over your head is the infinity, which means there's nothing that is going to limit you. It's unlimited possibilities. There is no limits in the universe. So what do you want? It's moving forward to manifesting what you want to manifest now. Following your intuition about the Queen of Cups. This can represent, you have the Queen of Swords, which can also be attributes of the Queen of Cups. But it says, follow your, go up on it, get the truth about it. So this is saying all these energies of feminine or female energy around you. It says, follow your hunches, because you have the Queen of Swords with the High Priestess. You have the Queen of Cups with the Hermit. So take your time. The Hermit represents being on the mountaintop, looking at the situation objectively, rather in the midst being influenced by it. So you get a clear vision and you're looking for the truth, and you're going to find the truth about the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups could represent a relationship. It could represent a move to a new home. Or it could have been a past relationship, and then you're, looking at it and getting a perspective of it. But it's following your hunches. It could be maybe thinking about moving to a new home or relationships. So take your time and get the true picture of the situation, because the final outcome is some things. Here's the Nine of Swords, you had the Eight of Swords, and a message. So this is a delay in projects. Remember I said that there was confusion? That's what Spirit told me, that this is a delay in projects. There are some things going on around which are stopping you. It's around whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, and you get a communication between two people, and it sort of stops it. There are some things that are behind the scenes or intrigue or something that is stopping it. And what is important for you is to stop, get clarity, get the true picture of what's going on, the truth, in order to be empowered to make some wise decisions about next steps. That's what it's saying, is get the knowledge so that you can make wise decisions for next steps for this situation, whether it's a project, a job, whatever it is. And that will give you the clarity in which to move forward. Now I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards for you. It can also be something for health too. I just got that. You know, there could be some information and that you have to make some health decisions. It could be. And so you're getting the information, you know, to be informed. Okay, so we're going to pull 3 oracle cards here. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What do we have for our Aquarius? Thank you, thank you. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Okay, we have the yang, which is manifestation, the beginning, and this is the male energy of manifestation. By the book is following the books of the universe, which is, for example, the law of attraction, the law of cause and effect. So it's the universal laws by the book. And go the distance. Let's look at this 47, which is putting in that effort, that extra effort. 47. Here we go. Endurance, strength, the long haul. So it's the long haul. Don't give up. Even though you have that 9 of Swords, don't give up in the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to feel the occasional obstacle. And then we have by the book, which is number 11, a master number. I think this goes into like the law of cause and effect here. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provide a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few of the known. And then the yang is manifestation. So following the conventional rules and, you know, take a break and you're going to be manifesting what you want. And then we have the law of positivism, 1 card here. This is for Aquarius, angels and archangels, right here. And it is, with my thoughts, I co-create with the universe. So this is about creation of what you want to manifest. You know, you have the magician, so this is the card for that. Then we're going to pull the I Ching Oracle card right here. It is darkening of the light, number 36. When the light goes down, it may be wise to become invisible. Imagine fresh darkness, the period just before sunset or after a fire that's gone out. There's still much activity left over from the light of day, and movement in the outer world are at the most dangerous. Even the smallest sound, the faintest glow of light, can attract unwarranted attention now. When the darkness of stupidity reigns in human affairs, it is best to keep your brilliance hidden under a bushel basket. Let your thoughts and efforts be quiet, self-contained and protected as much as possible from harmful influencers. Don't let yourself be swept along in the current of conventional wisdom when too many dangerous uncertainties exist. Try not to become too depressed or anxious. This period too shall pass. Just endure it for now and preserve your self-confidence while remaining cooperative and flexible. The time to assert yourself will come. Avoid looking too far ahead if you have not yet achieved your goal. That will only stimulate feelings of regret or longing, eating away your inner strength. Now's the time to be cautious and reserved. Control yourself. Do not needlessly stimulate forces of opposition. During dark, unsettled periods, it is best to step gingerly around the sleeping dogs. So, as you go through this time right now, this is the warning to just be very cautious. Now, the Oracle card, I'm going to pull 2 Louise Hay cards. Remember, if you're not a subscriber, please consider that. It is free. And if you're interested in the reading, send me an email. We have the September special, and then we have the October for subscribers, angels and archangels and spirit guides. What do we have here? Thank you. Okay, and what are the cards for our Aquarius? The first one is, I release all fears and doubts. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I am loved and I am safe. Then the other card is right here. I am at peace with my age. Each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. Okay? And your meditation card for this week. Okay. Here we go. Light. Without the dark, we never see the stars. Now, isn't that an affirmation of that other about the dark? Without the light, without the dark, we never see the stars. So 2 cards talking about the dark. I thank you so much, Aquarius. Until next time, Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.